Hello, I'm Stephen, the man with the mustache, and welcome to The Creative Arts Show. This is the show where we aim to promote the creative arts industry and highlight the amazing people that work within it. Especially now, during the coronavirus pandemic, the industry really needs our help. So we'd really appreciate if you share our content and really get the message out there. That would go a long way. Joining us today will be the amazing Sarah Roberts. She's a DJ and an actress. She's DJed at clubs and events all around Australia, and she stars in the iconic Australian TV show Home and Away. Let's meet our guest. Well, Sarah Roberts, thank you for joining us on the show. Tell us, how are you going?
I'm actually really good. I'm in New South Wales, so it's a lot different to Victoria up here.
I envy you.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad for you guys.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So I'm still working and stuff, which is great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So for all the viewers, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and your background in the creative arts industry.
Well, I'm a DJ and an actress. So at the moment, I'm working on a show called Home and Away. And I was DJing quite a lot before Corona hit, but now there's nowhere really to play anymore.
Yes, no events, no clubs, nothing.
Yeah. So I used to play gigs like Ministry of Sound. We'd support artists when they come out and tour. And I guess now, because you can't sing, dance, or stand up out of your chair, it's all very different.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the DJing. DJing is a lot of fun, and I'm sure you have a great time doing it. And what's your favorite moment from your DJ career?
I was actually talking to my husband about this last night because I DJ with my best friend, Kate Lister. And we're called Vamp when we DJ together, and we usually sing and dance as well. And I don't know what that's going to be like when we go back to DJing again, if we'll have to be like 1.5 meters apart with masks on. Or
exactly
whatever.
Right. 2 separate decks on either side of the stage.
I know. But I was saying to Jimmy last night, I really miss playing gigs like Ministry of Sound because they're so big and it draws a big crowd and a certain type of crowd that love that kind of music. And there's something really special about everyone coming together and being so close and vibing in the music. And like when you drop something, you can tell that they really love it and you can hear them all roaring.
Yes.
Stuff like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the energy. Yep.
Yeah, the energy. And I'm really scared that maybe we won't get that back again after Corona, or it might be a different type of normal.
On the sort of receiving end, as the audience, I miss going to events and, being part of that and hearing a DJ drop an amazing song that everyone vibes to and just, goes crazy for. And, and I think we're all craving that as well. And part of what we're doing on the show is just to get people excited, promote artists, promote people and get the word out there. And so when the doors are back open, people can just storm the gate and get in there and just enjoy it. And I don't know when that'll be. That question marks all around that subject, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully we're back out there soon watching you DJ, which would be awesome.
Yeah, fingers crossed. That'd be great. And I also just miss dancing.
Yeah.
Not in the round by myself or
making TikToks or whatever the kids are doing these days. So, that's awesome. So let's talk about the acting side as well. So you're in a show called Home and Away, just a show called Home and Away. It's a very iconic Australian show for the viewers that are watching that don't know, and it's absolutely amazing. So tell us a little bit about that. So in the whole, how has coronavirus affected production and acting and what's been happening in that area?
Yeah. Well, we shut down for a couple of months maybe. I can't remember exactly now. But so that obviously threw a spanner in the works because we already film quite quickly.
Yes.
So we've had to play catch up since going back to work.
Okay. Now, is it all year round shooting for Home and Away, or is it blocks or seasons or?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we get the same school holidays as primary schools, I guess.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. We get 3 weeks off over Christmas.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and a couple of weeks here and there during the year. But we're working pretty much Monday through to Saturday now with a couple of studios going at the same time and location. Yep. We weren't able to do location for a while, just because we didn't want to attract too many people. I guess we
yes,
filmed
of
at
course.
Palm Beach in Sydney, and with all the social distancing restrictions, it was just too hard.
Yeah, exactly
And,
right. It's like light to
yeah,
flies. People just come on over and just start watching, and you know,
I know.
you don't want to be the you don't want to be the instigator of that. You know.
Yeah. And it like there are things like the Flaming Galah bus that comes to visit us on location, and it's a bus filled with like 30 tourists. So
Wow.
we can't, and they stand around and watch like it's theatre, which is great for the show. But during Corona, I guess that's a little bit hard.
Give us a picture of what's happening on set. You know, are you social distancing? What have you had to change from what you would normally do? You know, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Well, typically on Home and Away, there are a lot of beach scenes, a lot of bikinis, a lot of for the men tops off. But production have really taken good care of us since Corona. We wear clothes that are a lot warmer and don't go in the water as much. We have to keep our distance with the crew, 1.5 meters, and the whole crew are wearing masks the whole time. We get temperature checks before we step on set, and if you're over, I think it's 37.8 or something like that, you're not allowed to work. If you have any symptoms, you're not allowed to work either. You have to go get a Corona check.
Okay. Have you had one? Have you had the swab up the nose?
No, luckily I've been really healthy.
Experience. Yeah, it's an experience. Yeah, it's I don't know, it made my foot do something funny. I was like tapping the car near the pedals. I was like twitching a little bit, but it was okay. It wasn't too bad, but it was an experience. I don't know. Before we move on, just tell us a little bit about your character on Home and Away for those that are watching that don't watch the show Home and Away. Tell us a little bit about your role.
Well, I play a character called Willow Harris, and she started off as a bad girl on the show, so she rode into the Bay. Yeah, she was really fun to play. She rode into the Bay on a motorbike, dressed in all leathers, and you know that typical, like I took off my helmet and like flipped my hair around, and it was in slow mo, and then punched. Well, he's my husband now. Punched him in the guts, and stole all his money. That kind of vibe. And then she had a gambling addiction. There's always drama in Summer Bay. You can get married in the morning and divorced in the evening.
Yeah.
And then my character started working at a gym, so she kind of turned into a gym junkie, and she's got two sidekicks, Colby and Dean, and they're kind of like the River family. They're from Mangrove River, which is the bad side of the Bay.
Right. Okay. So are you still a bad girl in the series, or you were?
There's like hints, like glimmers of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish there was more. Yeah.
So throughout the pandemic, you said you stopped production for a couple of months. Were you locked down in that couple of months, or what were you doing?
Yeah. Was locked down. So I would spend my days working out on the balcony or going for like a run around. I live in Coogee in Sydney, so I'd go for runs around Coogee. I'd bake a lot.
Beach.
Yeah.
Love Coogee Beach. Yeah. Very good. I've never ran so much in my life throughout isolation. I'm now a marathon runner. I feel like it anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the only thing to do. Go for walks or runs in that time. But how have you sort of stayed creative? And obviously with your DJing and your music, have you been doing live streams? Have you been trying to connect through the internet? Obviously the internet's a great tool. And how have you been using that? And how have you been adapting and staying creative that way?
Yeah. Funnily enough, I haven't been doing that much DJing, but I used to be a tap dancer, like a professional tap dancer.
There you go. Yeah. River dance sort of style, or?
No, like 42nd Street, like I did 42nd.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, and shows like that. And so I got my tap shoes out again during that lockdown period, and got an old tabletop, took the legs off and just used the wood to kind of tap. Mm-hmm. I guess I was more sort of playful with my creativity. I kind of found it nice not having a goal or anything that I had to like achieve or show the world. I was just more playful about it. almost like
Just
a child.
reconnecting with yourself and having fun. Why
Yeah.
not? You know?
Yeah, it's nice.
We get so hard on ourselves sometimes and set all these limits for ourselves and push ourselves to those limits. But, you know, just kick back, and that's what isolation's about a little bit, reconnecting with things that you've lost. So, yeah, like I said, we like to finish in a lighter note and have some fun. So what do you reckon we play a game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Very good. Okay. Now, you are a DJ and you're going to have to picture the scene for a second. So imagine you're in the club, COVID's finished, and as you always get, you know, drunken patrons come along. They always hang over the DJ desk or wherever you are on the stage, and they're always requesting songs or whatever they're doing. So we're going to do Misheard drunken song lyrics. All right? So I've got a list of misheard lyrics that people have come to you to request, and you need to try guess what they are. All right?
Oh, no.
Oh, you should be good at this. You should. All right. Now, I'll read it as just the lyric, okay? And then if you're really struggling, I might give it a bit of musical context with a bit of melody, okay?
Oh, great. I'd love that, Steve. Thanks.
All right, very good. So number one is whoop that ass, or that ass. You gotta say it like an American. Whoop that ass.
Oh, oh, I don't know what it's called, but it's like whoop badass. Is it badass? Whoop that ass? I thought it was. I always thought it was whoop badass. Whoop.
So you got it wrong too. The reason I put this one is my partner gets this one wrong too. So I'll have to let her off the hook. It's Whoop There It Is by Tag Team.
Oh,
Whoop,
I
there
was so
it is.
far off.
All right, next one. Let's keep going. Number two. I'm your fantasy. Can you taste this goat?
Goat.
Yeah. Remember the misheard lyrics.
That. Oh.
I'm your fantasy. Can you taste this goat?
No, I got no idea of that one. But there is a song that I've heard on the radio at the moment that I feel like does have a goat lyric in it. But am I hearing it wrong?
I don't know.
Is it a recent song?
No, it's somewhat recent. It's an Australian, rapper. I'm your fantasy. Can you taste this goat?
Ah! Wait, sing that again, Steve. Do that again.
I'm your fantasy. Can you taste this goat?
Oh, I feel like I have it on the tip of my tongue, but I'm so sorry. I don't know the rest
Fantasy's
of it.
more like fancy, so it's I'm so fancy. Can you taste this gold? It's Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea. Fancy. That's
right.
an old.
Number three, because the field's so empty without me.
Because I feel so empty without me.
There you go, Eminem.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, without me. Number four, in you talk concrete junk that... Oh, I can't even get this right. I must be drunk. In you talk... Yes. In you talk concrete junk, we're the dream tomato. I don't know. I guess you have to be drunk to read this one. But in New York, concrete jungle, where dreams are made of, Empire State of Mind. Number five. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what it's called, but I can sing it. Blue. I thought it was...
There you go. That's it. You're correct. Blue. Eiffel 65. Good job. Okay. Number six. Bowling in the deep.
Rolling in the deep, Adele. Bowling in the deep.
Number seven. It doesn't make it different if we're naked or not.
What the hell?
It doesn't make it different if we're naked or not.
Yeah.
It's hard when you put on the spot.
It's hard, isn't it? Because I got the tune going through my head, but I can't. Can you sing it one more time?
All right. It doesn't make it different if we're naked or not. We got each other.
And that's Leah Bobby.
Yes, well done. Living on a prayer. Number 8.
Yeah.
Number 8. Shout loud to my eggs.
Shout out to my ex.
Little mix. Well done. Shout out to my ex. Number 9. Oh, insects are on fire.
Your sex is on fire, Kings of Leon.
Yes, good job. All right. Number 10. This is to do with your husband. Jimmy, 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 I'm mad after midnight.
No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'll see. I'll give you some context. Jimmy, 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 I'm mad after midnight.
ABBA. It's ABBA.
Yes, gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, this is about an Indian snack. Number 11, Papadum Peach. Papa Dumb Peach.
Yeah, Papa Don't Preach, Madonna. That's really
Well done. All right, there's a couple more. We're caught in a trout and I can't walk out.
Oh, we're caught in a trap.
Yes.
Because I love you too much. I don't know this song. I don't know the name of the song though. Or who
That's
sings
right.
it.
You know the artist? We're caught in a trap.
I can't go back because I love you. Is it? It's not Barry White, is it?
No, it's Elvis. Elvis.
Oh, that's so bad.
Good stuff. All right, and last one is because all you need is true love to open up your eyes and say goodbye.
Oh, you're going to have to sing that for me.
I think you might sing this one better. Because all you need is true love to open up your eyes and say goodbye. Do you need a little clue?
Oh, yeah.
All you need is just true love to open up your eyes and say goodbye.
Now, do you know it? Do you know who the artist is?
It's me.
It is you. Well done.
Oh, God, it's
that's
crazy.
excellent. Your reaction was hilarious. Did you enjoy that game?
Yeah, that was really fun, Steve.
Very good. And last question, did you enjoy being on the show?
Yeah, I did so much. Thank you so much for having me. It's been really fun.
No, you're very welcome, and good luck with everything in the future, and hopefully you can get back in clubs and start spinning on the decks, wiki, 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 and good luck with all the acting as well, and home and away, and hope you to see you on to different things and other things, and I hope to see you at the club, and I might come see you DJ when I'm up Sydney way.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. When you can travel, that'd be great.
Well, thank you, Sarah, for joining us on the show. I'll say goodbye and good luck.
Thanks, Steve.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and thank you again to Sarah Roberts for joining us. We had a lot of fun, and that game at the end there was absolutely hilarious, so thank you so much. If you want to follow Sarah on social media, you sure can. We'll leave that information in the details below. But make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel because we have some great content coming up in the future. But like I said earlier, share this content. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your neighbor, because we're really trying to help the creative arts industry. It's really been hurt by the coronavirus pandemic, and just sharing this video is really going to promote the people that work within it, and we'd really appreciate that. Once again, I'm Stephen, the man with the mustache. Thanks for tuning in to the Creative Arts Show. We'll see you next time.
All you need is just true love to open up your eyes.
It's a catchy song. It's a catchy song. I like it. It's got a bit of Kylie. It's got a bit of disco about it. It's good.